Alright guys, welcome back to the channel everyone. This is your usual Paras and we are back with yet another episode of the Breaking Point, the story mode that we are playing in the Formula 1 2021. And wow, what a fantastic experience this has been so far. And I'm deadly sure that this will keep on getting better and better and better, guys. And most importantly, this new journey that we are on right now, where we are playing different genre of games and different games, to be honest with you, just not sticking to one genre or one game. And it's been fun so far, and it's been so many great memories, guys. I mean, the Spider-Man series is going so good, that is so gripping. And now this Formula 1 2021, the content has just begun, guys, trust me. We are going to cover so much content on this channel on Formula 1 2021, which will be great. I mean, if you are a racing fan, then there can not be a better sport than Formula 1, and what a fantastic experience this has been. Without any further ado, let's get this. Now, the last GP, the Chinese GP, was a pretty good one, and we did pretty well. And it was quite fun as well. It was a track that I was pretty, familiar with. Just took probably one lap to, uh, to get used to the track, and also I'm still, getting used to the gameplay dynamics and the way the things work and the gameplay. Look, although it is still a Formula 1 game, but still, I think I still feel that there are certain changes to the driving mechanics and all those things, and I'm still getting used to. So it will be a pretty good chapter today as well. So without any further ado, let's get straight into this new chapter. Let's go to the next chapter today. So the French Grand Prix, 2 months later. Wow. A track that I have no idea about. Seriously, I have no idea about how. I don't know what this track is all about, and let's hope for the best now.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn one. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6 mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. Let's run you through the driver grid order
Let's see
for
where we
today's
are.
exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Daniel Kvyat and Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Sainz and Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Ackermann, Devon Butler and Albon, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, George Russell and Aiden Jackson,
We are at 18th spot
Magnussen
here,
and Nicholas Latifi.
right at the end of the pack.
Preparations almost complete. Let's head down to the track.
Now this will be pretty tough because we are going straight into a race. It's not a normal, racing weekend where we get to practice and then qualifying. So straight away on the track, as the 5 red lights go, the French Grand Prix is underway, and we are off to a pretty good start for us. Come on now. Okay. Be careful. We don't need any accidents here. We don't need that. A contact. 2 illegal overtakes. Okay, I'm giving it back. We're going to give him back. But we have given so many spots back, yeah. I just took 2 cars with an illegal overtake, and we gave away so many positions. We are right at the end of the pack right now. Here we go. Come on, Russell. Come on. I need to get back now. Focus now. Look, I have no idea where the turns are, to be honest with you. No practice whatsoever on the track. Here we go on a straight. Grosjean. Come on. Push, Paris, push. And even Butler. Butler goes ahead. Okay, we'll get him. Look, the confusion right now is whether I should be looking at the track, get to know where what is, and or should we be racing straight away, Okay. Keep pushing, Paris. Keep pushing, 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 pushing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go for it. Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. Come on, come on. Oh, beautiful move. Beautiful move. There is Ackerman. I can already see him. Albon and we
for a new strategy option.
crash in. And can we go past Ackerman? Come on, push, Paras. Push, 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 push. We have the racing line. Oh, go a little wide. Okay, Pierre Gasly up next. On to 12 now. On to 12. And come on. Keep pushing, Paras. Come on now. Oh my god. What I want is to make an impact here. Come on. Look, after a couple of laps, you do, get used to fear. There are certain angles with which you have to come into a turn, I guess, and that is the most important thing, to be honest with you. Trust me, that is so important if you are playing a Formula 1 game or you're driving a Formula 1 car. Okay, push now, it's straight. Pierre Gasly is up in front of us. Come on. Brake. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Come on now. All right.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Next up is Lando Norris. Lando Norris, get away, boy. No. Yeah, nice turn. Nice one. Oh, come on. That was not a collision, yaar. Okay, as far as we are not getting a penalty, we are pretty comfortable with. Now the McLaren of Carlos Sainz. Yeah, and now. Come on, come on, come on. Esteban Ocon is up next.
Into P9 now.
We're into P9. That is brilliant, yaar.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Okay, now the DRS is available. Good. Which means we will have more power to push and overtake the cars in front of us. So we have to just remain in that inside the 1 second distance from these cars. All right, be careful, Paras. Now be careful. Whoa. Two Renaults. Daniel Ricciardo. Come on, come on, come on, Daniel Ricciardo. And come on, come on. Yes, good move, good move, good move. Oh, a little wide of the track. DRS is active. Come on, yaar. Nothing I can do. I'm pushing the button as hard as I can. Trust me. Next up is Sebastian Vettel, Charles Leclerc, and Daniel Kvyat in the AlphaTauri. Here we go on Sebastian Vettel. Beautiful, beautiful Paris. We don't have the racing line now. We need to be careful. He goes ahead once again. Come on now. Ricardo is trying to go past us as well. We do well. We go into the braking zone. Come on. Yes. Very bad. We go past Vettel. Pretty. What can I say? Okay. Charles Leclerc. No. Daniel Kvyat now. We have struck. We've been hit once again, but we are through as well. On to 4th position. That is brilliant.
The car ahead is 4.4.
Now we have a big gap right in front of us of 4 seconds. So it will be an empty track. Now sometime what I get a little, bad is when I am chasing a car, I'm pretty good. I think it's when we don't see a car in front of us. I think that's when I think I lose some pace. Come on now, push. We need to, reduce the gap as much as we can. Now what I'm thinking about is now pitting this lap, going into the pits, getting the tires changed. What will happen is that I don't think that the cars in front of us are going to pit. That's where I want to, outthink them, and that is very important because I want a continuous. Now Once we'll pit, we'll cover as much as we can. When they will go into the pits, I think we will be back in the spot where we are right now. I think we will be much quicker as well. I also want to get through that thing as well, I think. Okay. Be very careful about where to pit, Paras, because I don't want to miss right now. Look, that is where we are losing so much pace. We are losing so much pace, yaar. Because I don't know where the pit, entry will be. That blue line, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, we are into the pits. I think I'm the only car that that is coming into the pits right now. All right. Yeah, the only car coming into the pits. So I hope this strategy works. First of all, I just hope it works. I just hope it works. Oh, we have a change of the wing as well. So we have, hit many cars, so that took damage as well. So it took a little longer than we wanted it to take. But this will
stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive
be just the beginning of
if you cross over into the track.
Of a tough race from now on. I think we have to really push hard and give it our all. Come on now. Oh, देख के ध्यान से अब. We're in 19th. Butler, where is he? What is he doing? कर क्या रहा है बंदे के साथ यार, हो क्या रहा है? ओके 19th पे हूँ अभी मैं. और नेक्स्ट अप इज लतीफ़ी, उसके बाद जॉर्ज रसल विलियम्स एंड देन लैंडो नॉरिस इन हिज मैकलेरन. ओके, वी हैव टू गो not step by step but car by car. I think my first target is going to be Latifi, and as quickly as we can as well, because I think in this lap, at the end of this lap, the leaders of the race will be pitting. So that's why I want to get as close to them as possible, because the gap was such a massive one, and as we go past Latifi pretty cleanly, so that is one satisfying overtake for me. Next up is George Russell in the Williams as we go a little wide. And now, just keep focus, Paras, keep focus. As he goes into the pits, so the cars are pitting as we go into the final turn of the lap. It's a big straight. Let's see what will change. 16th. Not much, yaar. Not much. Not many cars going into the pits. Okay. Anyhow, let's keep focusing. Next up is Magnussen. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Doing pretty good. यहाँ से निकल. बस बहुत बढ़िया. Push यार Paras. Come on. Yeah, just stick to the racing line and we'll be good. Fastest sector 1 for the whole race. Next up is Giovinazzi, but then the gap, look at that, a 13-second gap to Lando Norris. Wow, that is a massive gap. But they will be pitting, I guess. I think it's the reason behind that gap is the fact that these guys have not pitted so far, and we are done with it. I don't think we need to make any other stop other than an extraordinary situation where we break our car or something, damage our car. And come on, get aside, Giovinazzi, yaar. Picho. बहुत बढ़िया. Ackerman is next now. Oh यार Paras, this is wastage of time यार. क्या कर रहा है यार? And Giovinazzi comes back as well. Collision with Giovinazzi. So we need to be careful now. The rules I have, relaxed a little bit. Fastest sector 2, what does this mean? Is it the fastest lap as well? Absolutely, the fastest lap of the race. Fantastic. As we go into 10th position now. Verstappen up ahead.
Green flag.
देख यार पारस, I think this is where we are pretty slow. Look, if you're racing, you cannot really, focus upon the, on the track and try to memorize it. Practice and qualifying is a completely different ball game. I think that's why taking part in a racing weekend is so important before a Grand Prix. As we close down the gap on Ackerman. I just need to beat him, guys. I think this is so important to beat Ackerman. I mean, with Chinese GP as well coming together and getting hit by Ackerman, that was not at all welcome. I guess he might go into the pits. I don't think he has pitted so far because that message is displayed when the teammate is in the pits. Yes, he goes into the pits, guys. Now.
Casper is in the pits. Casper in the pits.
Oh, so many cars in the pits now. 6, 5, 4. We go on to 4th place. And Bottas is also coming out of the pits. And he's just 1.3 seconds ahead. Come on! That's the thing I'm talking about. He was around 4 to 4.5 seconds ahead of us. But because of our pitting strategy, he's right in touching distance to us now. Even I can see Verstappen in 2nd place. Push now. चल 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 चल. ओ ध्यान से. Come on, yeah, pretty good, yeah, that was fantastic. Next up, Max Verstappen.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Thank you. Now Max Verstappen again. He's not that far away, so we just need to keep pace. Keep driving the way we are. I think the 2nd sector is one of our, weaker sectors, to be honest with you, on the track so far. Come on. Now Maxi is not that far away. Keep pushing. It's very difficult. Come on. Now almost. We have a straight. And we take over Max Verstappen, and now next up is Lewis Hamilton, who we can already see he's just 1.6 seconds ahead of us. So that is great. Okay, now just keep pushing, Paris. Come on now. We need that win. We need our first Grand Prix victory. Guys, I'm telling you, to focus on in a Formula 1 race is already a big task. But if you are narrating your experience alongside, it really gets pretty tough. I mean, I have been staring straight into the monitor, into the screen since the race has started, and you have to keep your eyes on the screen. You have to be very careful. Every second counts. Even a millisecond will destroy your race, to be honest with you. That's the reason. That is the reason I think it is so tough to narrate, and that is the reason maybe because that many people don't even, try to make F1 content. And to be able to do it here in India, I know, guys, the viewership might not be that sky high for my channel, but I'm trying hard, as I'm trying hard to get past Lewis Hamilton as well. Okay, push now, not that massive gap.
Okay,
Left
you're
10.
catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Oh please, who is thinking about that? Yeah, we're not thinking about that. We are thinking about overtaking
Okay, you're creating some
Lewis
breathing space
Hamilton.
between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Come on now. Just keep in touching distance as we go into the straight and we take the lead. Come on! Come on, Panchod! We are the race leaders now. Look, now to keep pace is going to be so important because he's not that far behind us, Paras. He's not that far behind us, Lewis Hamilton, and he is definitely not going to give up as well. He's going to push us right till the end as we go. He's right just behind us. 1.4 seconds behind us right now. Three more laps to go in the race.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, 5 laps of fuel remaining and 3 laps to go. So it will be not, trouble for us as far as the fuel organization is concerned. Come on now. Now look. Now after 10 laps, I am pretty used to the track. I know which is what is coming next, and you get ready for that. I think if you know the track well, you get ready for that, and that is very important. One mistake here. That's why I'm focusing so hard, because I still know, although we are in the lead, but one single mistake and the whole race will be ruined. And I don't want that at all, because we are in a position where we can win the French Grand Prix, which is amazing, which will be amazing, to be honest with you. This is our second last lap, and after this will be the final lap of the race. The gap to Lewis Hamilton is pretty massive now. 5 seconds now it goes on to. So as long as I can keep this race clean, I think I'll be winning the French Grand Prix, which will be massive. Which will be massive. Going into the final turn of the second last lap, which
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
As we go into the final lap of the race, with a gap of 5.7 seconds.
44.0 seconds.
Gap to the teammate behind is 44 seconds. Fuck you, Ackerman. ध्यान से बस सब बिल्कुल क्लीन रेस रखनी है. That is the most important thing we need to do right now. कि रेस बिल्कुल क्लीन हो. I think that will just ensure. I think that all we need to do is ensure that the race is clean and we keep that gap. Now this is the final sector, so I don't think that if we keep it clean, even if we are a little slower than what we have been doing so far, we will still be winning the French Grand Prix. Not that far away. Come on. आराम से कोई ना. As we go into the final turn of the track and we win the French Grand Prix. It is checkered flag. There you go. Come on.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Oh,
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Paul Ricard. Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Racing Point. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today.
fantastic, guys. Fantastic.
Racing
And
Point's
this
performance
is the
today has
moment I
shown
was
that they can be
waiting for since
competitive
I've
with the
been
veterans
playing
of the sport.
Formula
They're
1
making their way out to the podium
2021.
now as we speak.
We
And the
being
reaction
at the
from the
top
crowd
of the
must be
podium,
incredibly
and that
uplifting for
is
them.
fantastic, guys. As we go on to pop up a champagne. Okay, Lewis Hamilton there being pretty friendly, the fellow Great Britain driver. Now this is where I just want to play the career mode and have that Indian flag right at the top of the podium.
Great work out there today.
Okay, so
Let's have your thoughts.
Aiden, congratulations! You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
what should we choose? I
What can
smashed
I
it.
say? I
smashed it.
Let's be honest. I was challenged and I delivered. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the rest of the season.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula 1. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Definitely in my mind there was never an issue. The result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well
I
as
reckon
an
so.
F2 one. Yeah.
I'd say the result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 one, no matter what people say. I think the team would agree with me.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen
I
that
knew
you
it.
and Casper have locked
This
horns so
question
far this season.
will come.
Is that something that's now behind you?
Okay, let's see. Should I be a little rude here?
I think there's always going to be a settling in period. It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong
Look,
character.
I
to do
opted
what
to
we do.
be
We may have our differences, but I'm sure
a
we'll
little
get there.
soft on the on the topic and my
Thank you for your
answer
time.
because I don't want to create a rift between us two. I think I just want to sort it out. I think let's race and win races for Racing Point, playing the Breaking Point, and that is magnificent. Fantastic win, guys. Fantastic win. I could not have asked for more. I think how can you ask for more if you're winning the Grand Prix? That is wonderful. Okay, call from Brian.
Brian,
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
no worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Alright, what does that mean? Noticed by other teams? I don't know. Call from Mammaji.
Hey, Mom.
Loji.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Alright, so the next race will be our home Grand Prix, so that will be a massive one as well. And Silverstone is one of the iconic, circuits in the Formula 1 calendar, so I'll be pretty excited for it. I'll be pretty up for it as well, prepared for it as well, and that will be great. Now that we know that the Silverstone circuit will be the next race, so I will try and get few laps under my belt going into the time trial. So I hope so that I get the time for that as well. So it was brilliant, I think, to win the race, and the best part was that we started from the 18th spot and to go on to win the Grand Prix. That is fantastic. It was full of pace, overtaking, and then that pit stop strategy absolutely flew. So this is it from today's episode, guys. I'm going to wrap up the episode here only. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, if you are still new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button first of all. I mean, you're missing out on a lot of things. So this is your usual Paras signing off. Take care and keep gaming, guys.